When we live in this world, there are so many things that affect us. The opinion of man surely does affect us. The fear of man affects us. Because of the fear of man, sometimes we are scared to make our stand and declare what we believe, what our views are, because we are afraid of what man will do to us or what man will speak over us. But Jesus is very clear. He says, do not be afraid of man. When you look into Luke chapter 12, verse 4, he says, and I say to you, my friends, do not be afraid of those who kill the body and after that have no more that they can do. Do not be afraid of those who kill the body, but beyond that can do nothing more. Don't be afraid of man. You see, when you look into the Old Testament, Daniel's 3 friends were brought before Nebuchadnezzar, and they were told that if they don't worship that golden image, if they would not fall down, they would not bow down, they would be put into the furnace. But the friends of Daniel spoke amazingly back. They began to declare that they would not bow down to any other image but to their living God. And they declared that their God was fully able to deliver them from that fire, from that furnace. But even if he did not do so, they would not bow down. You see, the pressure that the king put over them, the fear that the king put over them, the fire that they were brought before did not shake them. They were not afraid of man because they feared God. You see, man can only temporarily torture you or torment you. But after that, there is eternity. And eternity cannot be counted in days. Eternity has no end, has no limit. And the torture beyond the physical realm is for eternity. If you choose to obey God, there is for eternity life. But if you choose to live in the fear of man, there is for eternity death. We need to make a choice. Jesus is very clear. We don't be man pleasers. We are called to be God pleasers. We are not called to listen to every whim and fancy of the world, the ways of the world, the standard of the world, but we are called to follow the standard of God. And sometimes it may not please people around us, but we need to know very clearly, if we are willing to stand for Jesus in front of the world, Jesus will stand for us before the Father in heaven. I want to encourage you today. Maybe God is requiring you to stand up for your belief. God is requiring you to stand up for what your convictions are. Don't compromise because of the fear of people around you. Stand for Jesus. And just as God honored the friends of Daniel, he will definitely honor you.